Expired, but still okay? These boxes of Tamiflu, the antiviral medicine used to treat H1N1, may be past their due date, but that doesn't mean you can't use it. At least that's what its manufacturer and health authorities here are telling doctors. With approval from manufacturer Roche, the US Food and Drug Administration, and the Health Sciences Authority, the Health Ministry has assured doctors that the expiry date of the medicine has been extended to 7 years from the date of manufacture.
Expiry to me is a relative arbitrary figure that's printed on the box. Because if a drug is expired, it doesn't mean that it is 100% useless, right? So what's happening is that the expiry date of the MOH stockpile, from my box down here it says 2007. But if the drug company is able to prove that this batch of Tamiflu, is able to maintain its potency after 7 years, then it will work.
The medicine, which contains 10 capsules per pack, is released to the pandemic preparedness clinics to treat those suspected of contracting the H1N1 virus.
Tamiflu is found to be effective in the treatment of influenza A H1N1. The treatment course is a 5-day course, and the patients need to take 1 capsule twice a day. The important thing to remember is that the patient should take Tamiflu as soon as the symptoms develop. Tamiflu is only effective if the capsule is taken within 48 hours of the starting of symptoms. Right? After 48 hours, it's no longer useful. After 48 hours, we have to assess the patient to see what complications of influenza they develop. And then we treat the complications depending on what it is.
Even though Singaporeans have been reassured that we are well stocked with the antiviral, doctors have taken care not to prescribe the medication so easily.
We can only prescribe it to those patients suffering from H1N1 that satisfies certain guidelines laid down by Ministry of Health.
So not everyone can get it?
For those who still want to get it despite being reassured that their illness is mild, hence doesn't qualify the guidelines, we have our own private stock of Tamiflu. They can still get it from us.
But with the number of infected cases rising every day, it is important for all Singaporeans to be educated about the virus. Patients
are not aware how doctors diagnose them as suspect cases. So when they come in and when they fit the criteria, they are quite surprised that we are sending them to Tan Tock Seng. They thought that we'll be doing tests and special examinations, that sort of thing. But no, we're very clear with the criteria, essentially about what symptoms they have and their travel contact history. Once they qualify as suspect, we call the ambulance and we send. Some patients have been very cooperative, whereas some are upset, which is understandably so. See, when patients do not understand what's going on, they will react with lots of suspicion. And with that, they will not be cooperative. So I just need to spend more time to explain it to them, why we need to take certain steps.
Tamiflu may provide the cure, but it doesn't stop the spread. As long as Singaporeans remain socially responsible, it wouldn't be long before we can be H1N1 free. After all, prevention is better than cure.